You guys won your 21st SEC game this year, sets a new program record. How special is that?
Yeah, it's awesome, and I'm just really excited to be able to do that for these fans. I mean, it's been a long time that this baseball team's been working up to where this point. I think last season we showed a little flash of what this place could really do. I think this season we took it to that next level, and getting that 21st win was just huge for the program and just the entire school as a whole.
This looked very businesslike tonight. If there were any nerves, they weren't showing.
Yeah, for us, we try to treat it as much as we could as just a normal game. We understood what's at stake this weekend and what's on the line for the school and this program, and I think that the more you get caught up with that, the more you're going to tense up and the more you're going to try and do too much. So I think the biggest thing for us is just trying to treat it as any other game and just play relaxed and just play as we always do.
Were you aiming for those bleachers on that home run?
We've been messing around in BP seeing who could hit the first one into the bleachers. I was like, oh, no way. I think I did it. And then it just went a little bit to the right. But it would have been pretty cool to put the first one in those bleachers. It was pretty awesome to see fans out there for the first time.
You've looked really locked in at the plate for an extended period of time now. What do you think has just allowed you to just kind of stay that way for a long stretch?
Yeah, I think how everyone talks about with Coach Minge is just we got to be able to let it expire at midnight. So my 3 for 4 today means nothing tomorrow. So for me, it's just being able to go to sleep tonight just knowing that I got to get up tomorrow and just do it all again. So just being able to reset and just come out here and play every day and forget the results from the day before is just a big thing for me.
How important is it for you to be the table setter for the offense? You get on base and guys behind you can knock you in. How important is that, especially with you leading off?
Yeah, for sure. I've always been a guy who just tries to get on base and just find a way to get to first because I think that's the huge part of being a leadoff. And I think this past weekend at Florida, I don't think I let off the game getting on one time. And I think that's a huge thing for momentum for our offense. And that was the goal I set for myself today, is to try and find a way on to first to start this game. And I ended up hitting a double, and we put up 3 runs. So that was huge for us. And if I can get on to start every game, then that's a big part of this team and what gets us going.
I heard somebody say that was the most Kentucky inning ever, that first inning.
Yeah.
Does that kind of sum it up for you?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I hit a double. Pete works a walk, has great plate discipline, and then Devin lays down a bunt for a hit. I mean, I don't know what else we could do. We did every play in the book that they've tried to defend, and I mean, that was awesome to see.
How important is it to execute in those moments, to have those innings like that where it just puts continuous pressure on the other team to come through?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of games come down to 2-out hits, 2-strike hits. Just being able to just grind it out and just be resilient and try and find a way on the first. I think that's what we did today. And I think if you have a guy in the box that's selfish and like Devin, he got the bunt, and someone might be like, oh, I don't want to bunt. It's first and second. There's no outs. It's the first inning. But that's not the kind of team we are. I mean, he got his bunt sign, and he laid down a bunt for a hit because he trusted Coach Ammo and what he saw in the defense. And I think that's a big thing for us, is just having trust in the coaching staff and in ourselves to just execute when the play gets called.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Awesome.
Yesterday we talked to Coach Minge, and he kind of told the story where you were talking with Coach Ammo, and you were like, my batting average doesn't matter at this point in the season.
Yeah.
Now you've got at least 2 hits in 4 in the last 7 games. Just what's kind of getting going for you at this point in the season?
Like I say every year, it's crunch time. Real dogs come out, you know what I'm saying, when it's late in season. So I was in the same scenario, same position last year. Nothing's ever changed. I'm just trying to give all my bats to the boys, and that's how I become successful whenever I have a selfless heart and plan for them. So it's
Ask Waldy the same thing. You guys won your 21st SEC game tonight. That's the program record. How special is it to be?
Oh man, it's huge accomplishment. Coach already hit on that, and man, it was just wonderful. We put in all the work. You know how it goes. Put in all the work. And, to have it pay off like that is huge. So yes, sir.
I had somebody text me during that first inning, said that was the most Kentucky inning ever, and you got your 3-hole catcher bunting for a single.
Oh yeah, man, we do it all. We do it all. We hit homers as Waldy did. We bunt, steal, anything. Come on, yes sir.
How important was it to get out on top after
huge. That's one thing we pride ourselves on. Just whenever we get punch back. Very nice inning, punch back. So that's what we did. So.
Is there anything else you've done besides kind of, the calendar changing over to May and getting closer to crunch time, as you said? Is there any specific adjustments you've made that's kind of resulted in you kind of uptick in production recently?
Just simplifying the game. Whenever you're not doing your best, you tend to, overcomplicate the game. Just going back to the basics, simplifying the game, and just having faith in my skills. You know what I'm saying? The coaches brought me here for a reason. You know, just don't lose sight of why I'm here and what the impact I have on my team and the impact my team has on me. So, yes, sir.
You guys threw the ball really well, especially like the bullpen came in and just got quick outs to end it.
Yeah, that was huge. You know, Big O, he throws strikes. Big O'Brien, he throws strikes. You know, every guy we brought to the pen threw strikes with plenty of their stuff, like all pitches. So it was huge. It was huge. Whenever you can land all pitches in the strike zone, you'll be good.
Anything else? All right, thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.